the live stream today, so hopefully no interruptions today. No more interruptions. My first time I tried to stream, I went to a new place and there was no reception, so I didn't even bother uploading that. The second time I was interrupted, so I finally get to concentrate and maybe chat to you guys. That's if you even care, but anyways, just sitting here down by the lake again. But I'm gonna walk up different area. I'll tell you what, I am like a human pacifier because my friend was so upset. They were crying. I mean, they were hysterical. Not crying like sobbing, but screaming, "Why me? Why me?" And it was really, and not to get upset. You know, people just come bang on somebody's door and they try to be salesmen and push insurance, and people aren't ready for that, man. You know, I don't think that's right. Can't they see that somebody was upset and you shouldn't try to barge your way in and ask questions? So I had to calm my friend down. I think they're all right now. That's why I'm the human pacifier. I knew they were all right as soon as they jumped back on the phone and was worried about Facebook. So that tells me that they're over the traumatizing experience. So, I got good news. I was just talking to some of the maintenance crew that do work down the local lake near where I live. And I talked about this before, about how it used to have, I don't know where I got cut off at again. Seems to happen every time. Anyway, they're getting dump trucks full of sand and they're going to dump it down on the beach that used to have sand, and it's going to be beautiful once again. And it's really going to materialize this time, and I'm so looking forward to it. After all these years of having just a bunch of weeds growing up on this beach, we're finally going to get a good beach back. So it's turned out to be a terrific day. Hey, my man, be amazed. Be amazed. I was just talking to the maintenance dude, and near where I live, they're going to put sand on the beach, my man. So it's going to be great again someday. Anna Rowe. Hello. Hello, Anna Rowe. Hello, hello, hello. My friend Anna Rowe. Yeah, it is nice, BMEs. It's really nice. I mean, wait till you see how many people that attracts. TS Clown VR. How you doing, buddy? How the heck is your day going, my man? Whoa, I'm navigating with my dog over here, trying to get past a certain spot. How's it going, TS Clown? Bad. What's the matter, my friend? Tell me. What's the matter? I was just a human pacifier for somebody else that had a nervous breakdown because some insurance dudes knocked on the door and they felt like they were being intruded on, and I told them just to calm down. They were only doing their job, and you did the right thing by kicking them out of the house. So what's up with you? You're not doing so good. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, TS Clown VR. VR, virtual reality. So I'm sorry you're having a bad day, dude. I was having a bad day. You know what you got to do? You got to go home and regroup. Take a deep breath. Sit down a couple minutes. Punch the drywall. No, I'm only kidding. Don't punch the drywall. Your cat, oh no. No, 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 no. No. No more jokes. Dude, I'm sorry. You know, I cried for days. You're going to get me crying. When my cat got hit by a car, I didn't come out of the house for a week. I was getting sympathy cards in the mail. Dude, I know how you feel. I stopped, my life kind of came to a halt, and I wasn't embarrassed to talk about it. TS Clown, VR, sad face. I wasn't embarrassed. Every store I went to, they're like, dude, why is your eye so bloodshot? Are you okay to drive? And I said, my cat got hit by a car. And I had the guy behind the counter crying with me. We were both crying. Yeah, so dude, I know how you feel, man. It really sucks. Was it at least old, I hope? You don't have to answer me, but I'm not even going to talk about it. Your poor baby. Get a new one. Had a seizure. I'm sorry. Get a new healthy one. You're never going to forget your baby. Only 1 year old. Oh my God, my heart's broken. Oh my God. Oh, I'll say a prayer for you, dude. That's all I could do. Only 1 year old. God listens to my prayers, and I'll say a prayer so you don't have to go through as much suffering as you're going through. Because I feel for you. Yeah, I had a lot of people take it bad when my baby went. I told them I wasn't embarrassed. I went right up to him and I told him. I said, man, I'm really shook. I lost my baby today. But listen, this is what you got to do. I know nobody wants to hear it, but you got to get a new one. And even though you're still grieving after the old one, you'll forget about it a little bit. You'll care about the new one so much you won't have time to think about your baby that passed away. And that's the truth. Sometimes people got to force that on you, because I always used to say, no, I'm never getting another one. Never. I can't go through that again. But then somebody forces another baby on you, and you're stuck. You're not stuck with it, but next thing you know, you got responsibility, and you fall in love again, dude. It happens. Take my word on that. You're going to fall in love again. And here's something else to look forward to, TS Clown VR. I believe in the Rainbow Bridge. You know what the Rainbow Bridge is? That is when you go up to heaven and all your past animals are there. Now, maybe that's a fairy tale and sounds a little far-fetched, but I do believe that when our time comes, we are reunited with our loved ones. And I hope I'm right, and I think I'm right. So that's what's going to happen. You're going to have to wait till our time comes, and you're going to go cross that rainbow bridge and meet all your lost pals. But in the meantime, you get a new one. Okay? Somebody who knows TS Clown VR, get him another cat right away. You hear me? A kitten, a cute kitten, and that'll take TS Clown's mind off the problems a little bit. There's no magic cure for anything, but because I hear you. My life is based around I'm sorry for laughing. My dog was peeing. My life is based around my dog. Oh no, he's eating leaves again. So I know what you're saying there, man. I feel for you, bud. Zori, I know you were checking out my videos and you gave me a like, bro. Thank you. I saw you in there commenting. I said, that's my boy Zori. My man. Checking up on me. I thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, man. Hey, dude. Hey, dude. Royal ugly dude. Did you ever see Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure? When Keanu Reeves was really young? Hey, dude. How's it going? I was having a lousy day, but it's getting better. You know, I went to a new place that I thought I was going to have a great videos and live stream, and there was no reception. So, and I kept trying. It was a complete train wreck, Zuri. I put TS Clown, I still hear you, and I'm with you, and I feel bad for you. But I'm going to entertain some other folks. I'm there, though. I feel for you, cuz. See the dog right now, TS Clown? He's going after a cat behind that fence. He won't hurt the cat, but he always wants to smell it and everything. It's every day I go through this. Yeah, see that, man? Zuri? Life isn't perfect. Sometimes life's a bummer. They deal you lousy cards. I started this whole conversation out as how I'm a human pacifier, because when people are upset, I try to talk them off the ledge. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes that ledge looks pretty good, but don't ever think like that. Life is a long, long, thick book, and this is only one small chapter in your life. There's going to be many chapters. There's going to be good chapters. There's going to be bad chapters. You know, roll with the punches. That's what you got to do. Roll with the punches. My friend always told me, somebody always has it worse until you're dead. No, he says, just think, it could be worse. And I understand, it could be worse. It could be worse. And then he says, the only time it can't get any worse is after you die. Sorry. I mean, that's funny, right? It can't get any worse. When you're gone, can't get any worse than that. Right? Actually, it probably starts getting better. I think that we are already in hell. This is already hell. And we're working our way up to heaven. This is like a punishing part of life where we got to repent. And we're working our way up to heaven is what we're doing now. So you got to put on that, you got to muster up some strength and keep moving, man. And positive attitude. That's all you can do, man. That's all you can do. That Cleveland guy right before you lost his cat, and if you look at the things on the comments, poor guy just lost his baby. So it always could be worse. So I'm coming up on a couple of young people with their doggies, so I might have to navigate through this and just get past them. See what I'm saying? So I don't want to cause any problems. So I'm just going to get my dog and run past, unless they're dying to say hi to me, and then I'll say hi. But I don't push my dog on anybody. So here, I'm just going to try to navigate past all this. Hello there. My guy's friendly, but I'll just keep going. Awesome doggy you got there. Have a great day. So, but see, it gets better. TS Clown VR. You get, and I know you might be a cat person, but maybe consider a dog. Maybe, because I don't know. Depending on your lifestyle. If you could hang around and be around your animal all the time, I would recommend a dog. But if you're the kind of person that's not home that much and stuff like that, maybe a cat's a better way to go. They're more self-reliant. Zuri says, cute dog. You see that? And then what, that old couple walking that dog? They seem friendly. They seem pretty hip. I like it when people are hip. I walked past a person today, and I don't know if he had attitude or what, but I barely got a hello out of him. I told him that my dog was friendly, and he kept telling his dog, heel, heel, heel. Maybe he's training it, you know. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. That's what I always do. I always give people the benefit of the doubt. It's the best thing. Sometimes it isn't, but when you give people the benefit of the doubt, they tend to listen to you more. So now I'm just, there's beagles over here. See these beagles? Wait a minute, try to zoom in. See where they at? Right there, there's beagles, and that's my boy Spike. He's another older gentleman. He's a Vietnam vet. You should hear the stories that guy tells me. And when you talk about a shitty life, dude, thank God we don't got to do that. Adam's back. What's up, Adam? Glad you're back, bro. You're just joining in. We're having a little chat room over here. So, I was talking to the other guy. He lost his poor cat, and I'm trying to cheer him up. And Zuri's saying, what's up? Going to go work out later, Zuri. You work out, huh? I used to work out religiously, dude. I mean, I uppers Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. Tuesday and Thursday were lowers. And on the weekends, I was either snowboarding or whitewater kayaking. It's built like a brick shit house. And for 64, I'm doing pretty good. And Adam's just got out of school. Yeah. Good. Riding the bus home there, Adam? One of them big yellow buses that have that smell to it. You ever smell a school bus? Has that smell to it. I don't know, like public buses, like a SEPTA bus or one of them public buses you ride around to get to the store or the mall. They're not like school buses. School buses have like a smell to them. Did you ever notice that? Like I could be blind and somebody could put me on a school bus and I could say, oh, I'm on a school bus because it has that smell to it. It kind of brings you back a couple of years. Hear what I'm saying there, Adam? What grade's you in? You don't have to answer. Just small talk. But I'm glad you got out. You gonna skip the homework for now? You gonna do that later? I used to sit in front of the TV and pig out and watch cartoons and stuff when I got home from school. I used to watch like Gilligan's Island and what else was back then, man? I don't know. Do they still watch Gilligan's Island nowadays? And a couple other things. You know, even though you saw it 10,000 times, you still watch it again. One of them deals. You know, you could probably tell what every show, every move is going to be in the show. You could like verbatim recite their words, but you still like it. You'll still watch it. I know I did. So, yeah, man. My live stream was a train wreck. JKL Pop. What's up, man? How the heck is it going? I just want to hear from my friends. It makes me happy. Happy, happy, happy. Happy, happy, happy. Smiley face, JKL Pop. Good. Know what I'm going to try one of these times? Where you could have somebody else chime in live. It's like an option. So we could have two of us doing this at once. I'm going to try to talk my friend, and I think they know who they are, into coming along with me, and that person will be in my chat room, and you guys can really relate then. That dude don't even have to say a word. I'll let him do the video of the dog while I just go on with the show. And I'll ask him questions every now and then. And if he feels like answering, he can. But I think that would be a really cool format. If Amelia, buddy, yeah. How are you, Amelia? That's a pretty picture of you, I think. Yes. You look good. Very attractive. So, hello. Sorry, I don't mean to embarrass you. I just say the truth. And, but that was an idea I was coming up with. I'm going to try to talk one of my friends, young man, into being my sidekick, and we're both going to go on live at the same time. It's going to be like Howard Stern and Jackie. It's going to be like my sidekick. And we're just going to make crack jokes and come up with stuff as we do things all day. And you can feel free to ask my friend questions if he's into it. And it'd be like a real cool thing. We're starting to get a radio show going on here, man. You know? That would be cool. Feel professional, you know? Come up with ideas. We could talk about how the day's going and we'll just joke about it. Amelia, Bad E. Are you a baddie? Does that mean you're bad? Don't be bad. Well, if you like being bad, be bad. JKL Pop. I see the sunglasses on the emoji. You're walking around. Yes, I am, Amelia. Here, I'll show you. See my doggy? He's a Catahoula. Big white Catahoula dog. 100 pounds. Terrorizes the neighborhood. Every time he sees a neighbor, he jumps up on him. I get yelled at. So yes, I am walking around. But usually girls like my doggy. The guys don't like him so much. They say hi and all. But all the girls say, hey, you got a cute dog, mister. Can I pet him? And I say, yes, you can pet him. He wants to get pet. Matter of fact, he likes the attention better than me, Amelia. Amelia Earhart was the first woman to fly over the ocean, I think. Any relation? Should be proud for women. So I am walking around. And feeling good. Had a slow start, a little rough around the edges in the beginning. But things are getting better now. I just did a couple short videos of my boy down the lake catching fish. And people are loving it, man. And I feel good because I've been slacking off on the shorts lately. On my short videos, I've been slacking off on that because I'm so addicted to live stream now. And I can't forget to keep doing my shorts because that's what got me here. If it wasn't for the shorts, I wouldn't even have thought about live streaming. So I got to get back into that, the short videos. But I'm staying with you for now. I ain't going nowhere now. I mean, even though this is how I really get the whole fun out of it. Just chatting with people and seeing what's going on with everybody. You know, I'm just a regular guy. I'm trying to let people know. I'm trying to let anybody who's interested what goes on inside this lunatic's mind, meaning me. And I'm telling anybody who's new that I don't shut up. I'm not always this hyper. Well, maybe I am. But as I get more and more used to streaming, I'll calm down and I'll talk normal. Not always this hyper. But I'm just trying to not shut up on purpose because what fun is that? You got to keep talking. Remember, this is like a radio show. You know, if you're sitting there and you got a radio tuned in and nobody's talking or no music or nothing, you going to listen to that? No. So that's what I'm trying to do. Where are you from? I'm from Australia. Hey, mate. Well, I have a friend from Australia. I can't mimic his accent too well. Australia. Okay. I am from the United States of America. I am on the East Coast near the Atlantic Ocean, about an hour ride from New York. Everybody heard of New York, right? About an hour ride from that. And it is like, I guess 5 o'clock. Let me look at my watch. It's around 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Oh my God, I guessed it. It is 5 o'clock. Boy, I'm like a human watch. I am. I'm like a human watch. I'm also a human thermometer. I don't need a thermometer. I step outside, I go, oh, it's 30 degrees Fahrenheit. And I'm usually right on. I'm also a human scale. I can hold something in my hand, like a football or something, and I could tell you how much it weighs. I'm like an accurate measuring tool. A biological, accurate measuring tool. How do you like them apples, huh? So, hanging in there, Amelia. Australia. That's interesting, man. Boy, that's a long way off. And JKL Pop. Still waiting for that tool. Aren't you? I'll get it back to you. One of these days, I promise, when I figure it out, I'll get it back to you. JKL Pop was my original person that I ever talked to first, ever. I didn't even know what live streaming was, and I see JKL pop up on the screen. I was like, wow, this thing works. And then I accidentally gave JKL Pop some sort of tool, and now they want it back, but I don't know how to give it back yet. And JKL Pop thinks I'm making this up, but I'm not. I'll figure it out again someday. I made JKL Pop the mediator. Oh my, he looks. He does look, doesn't he? He looks good. Look at this. This is my local stream. It's been raining a couple days, and the local stream is like a white water. Take my kayak down there, my canoe, jump in an inner tube and float down past my house. That stream goes right past my house. So, whoop, here comes a car. I got to be careful. I must, don't get run over by the car. So, oh my, he looks. I'm assuming you're going to say he looks good. So, oh boy, bunch of cars. Richard's got to pull over. Let the cars go by. Everybody says hi to everybody. Okay. Gonna mosey on by. Hi there.
See that asshole flying?
Yeah.
That's what I just yelled at him. You want to come back and play? I'll play.
It's a shame.
Shit, you're a little road like this.
On the week.
You're walking a dog from my
Yeah, I know, man.
Nobody comes back and home next day.
I hear that.
Terrible, buddy.
All right, thank you. So, I don't know if you heard that, but angry people in this world. All right, the guy was driving a little fast. Don't we all drive a little fast every now and then? Who cares? It's none of your business anyway, mister. Sorry. I hate to be negative, but, you know, maybe he felt sorry for me because I'm walking the dog, but I'm okay. I look out for the cars. But he's got a point, too, you know. These roads, you're not supposed to fly. Who the heck knows? I'm done with that. Anything else going on? What's up, Be amazed? I wonder who that person might be that might be my sidekick. You have any idea? I'm really dumbfounded on that one. Yeah. So, think about it, you know. I don't need any answers right away. That takes a lot of balls to get up here and spill your guts out to the entire planet. Because that's what you're doing. You realize that, right? When you do this, the entire planet sees you. So I like the recognition. That's why I do it. But some people may not like it. Everybody likes recognition. Who they kidding? Everybody wants to be recognized, right? Amelia? JKL Pop? Be amazed? Zuri? Oh, Zuri split. Adam? Don't you want some recognition? Everybody does. I just did it, and I'm ready to do it again. So don't tell me you don't do it. Oh, another car. So what else could we discuss? One young person just got home from school. I was just fishing, watching my friend fish, and he was catching them left and right, man. Didn't have to wait more than a couple minutes. Live minnow, toss it in the lake, bam, fish on the line. Got me like 1,000 views in an hour on one of my shorts. And he's all proud. He's an old timer. He's another Vietnam vet. That's 2 Vietnam vets in one day we talked about, but that's the truth. The one guy with the beagles and the guy fishing, both Vietnam vets. The guy with the beagles was telling me stories that maybe he shouldn't be sharing. Like he worked and was behind like the scenes and was telling me stories about UFOs. Now I don't know, but that's what he says. He says they're real. No, I think he said that we have more technology and the United States is not letting on how far advanced we are. And those are those UFOs we're seeing. Those were his exact words. That we have the technology and all these things that you're seeing on TV is really our technology. And it's all like a cover up. Then you talk about this, right? Then you're getting into dark, shady areas. But that's what he told me. And I think I believe him. So I believe that he believes what he's hearing. I'm not sure if I believe in exactly what he's talking about, but I'm sure that he's convinced in his mind that what he hears is the truth. So I'm coming up on another dog right about now. And this is a small one. Right here in this house here. Dog always runs up and barks at my dog through the gate. It's pretty cool. Got a little doggy. So, boy, what a difference a day makes. I'll tell you. It's been rainy the past few days and could hardly get out whatsoever. Now it's been pretty, partly cloudy all day today, but it's been sunny at least. A nice weather, I should say, not rainy. And it just feels good to get out, real good. After being, okay, here, see this dog coming up here? This dog here, I forget the name, but this one runs up to mine. Here it comes, I think. It listens to the man. It doesn't listen to the woman. When the male owner says, "Don't you go over there," the dog listens. So I'm gonna try to go past real quick. I don't want to cause any commotion. That looks like a chocolate lab, to be honest with you, that one. That looks like a chocolate lab. So, my poor dog. He's saying, "Daddy, all I want to do is meet friends that are like me, and you won't let me." That's what my dog's saying. He's telling me. Mental telepathy over here. How come you never let me play with the other dogs, Daddy? Going to work. Oh, that was another one. Sorry. I was back. I'm using my real picture to hope you like it. Oh, okay. Well, I like the first one. Listen, Amelia, I need glasses and I'll study it later real hard. But from what I can see, you look very nice. You look very, very attractive. And you should feel good about that. You're very pretty. I think you look good. And that's my answer. But I'll look at your channel later tonight when I get home, and I'll leave a comment on one of your videos. But I think you look good. Thank you. So what else is up? Anything? Dog is good. He's cute. Thank you. That was your prior message. And thank you. I think he's cute. I think he's cute and handsome at the same time. Double whammy. Cute and handsome at the same time. So, what else is new? I wrote a bunch of stuff down for conversation, and then as soon as I looked at it, I had no idea what I had written down. So I got to go about that. You know what? It's got to come from the heart anyway. I try to write stuff down and talk about it. It doesn't sound any good because I'm reading from a piece of paper. You got to just say what's in your mind and let it flow. Just let it flow. And that's what I'm trying to do. Anybody that just tuned in, I'm just a regular guy. I am just stating what's on my mind in my peculiar thoughts I'm sharing with the rest of the world. And this is the rest of the world. And it's just a basic perspective of somebody else's life. Nothing more, nothing less. That's it. If you were waiting for some grand prize giveaway, sorry. But just some regular guy, goofy guy. They tell me to shave, Amelia. Do you know that? The other guy told me to shave the other day. Zen Zol. It's a wonderful Wednesday, Richard. Aw. Oh, my father used to call me Richard. Not many people call me Richard. It's either Richie or Rich. Richard. That sounds more mature, doesn't it? Amelia. Yes, my baby picture is very attractive. I am feeling pretty good about it. Well, you should. You should feel good about it. Man, you should see my younger pictures. I had hair down on my butt. I used to be in a rock band. Look, I had hair down on my butt, okay? And I'm still happy. I used to be in a rock band, and girls used to scream at me. There was no originals. It was just a bunch of cover tunes in nightclubs. But yeah, man, I sucked that up, man. They were holding lighters up when we'd done our songs and clapping for us. Yes, man. That's a good feeling. But as soon as that started turning into work, I split the band and took the singer with me. And we lived together for 10 years. And then we broke up. And then her kid still calls me daddy, even though it's not my biological daughter, and we're still in touch. And we're still friends. I'm still friends with all my exes. Except one. But if I ever saw her again, I'd be nice to her. Her and my best friend ran off. But, that's life. Get used to it, man. That's life, baby. What's his name's cat just died, man. It's not easy. I'm sorry, I'm not making light of this, my friend. It's terrible. I feel bad that your cat passed away. So I will not use that in any context anymore. But I'm just trying to tell Amelia and who else and Zen and everybody else that life's not always easy. But you just keep going, You could listen to me. I most of the time I talk about happy stuff. Okay? And I got this big white dog and we communicate back and forth. And I relay what my dog's thinking to you all. If you guys follow me, you know that I speak dog and we have strong communications between us. So right now my dog is saying, Amelia, you are very cute and your body posture is very attractive. And I'm feeling pretty good about it. It is. God knew what he was doing when they created man and woman. The woman desires the man's body and the man desires the woman's body. And that's just the way it works, because that's how we procreate. We are attracted to one another. It's a natural thing, a natural gene or whatever. It's in your DNA. You're going to like men. Men are going to like women. It's why the world's populated. But I don't have to tell you that. But yes, you look very good. You should feel good about that. What's up, Zen? It is a nice Wednesday. I see the hand icon. Emoji icon. Yeah, after them last couple days, boy, that was really something. I was lucky enough to be able to come back. I didn't think I had that option. Listen, I'm sorry I had to take that phone call because somebody in my family is sick. You guys don't want to hear that, but they're going to be all right. But I just had to wait to hear some sort of news from a doctor, and it's going to be okay. So don't worry about me. Thank you. So let's just go back to where we were. Amelia. Betty. Something tells me you like something, baddie. You baddie. Otherwise, you wouldn't have that in your name. Okay, I get it. I totally get it. So, my man Be Amazed, he's a regular. And that stinks when I gotta end the live stream, but you know, some things take priority. So, sorry about that. But I'm back now. Tell me what I was talking about. But you have yoga session right now is remove stress. I don't think I was supposed to get that message, was I, Amelia? But I have a yoga. Oh, yes. Okay, I was supposed to get that. Yoga. That's pretty good. That takes a lot of discipline. Oh, boy, getting interrupted again. Sorry. Jason Killer. Can I ask you Amelia's PFP? Ah, look at this. You're getting attention, Amelia. That's amazing how when I have to take calls, and I have to take them, sorry, that it puts me right back in with you guys. So that's convenient. So I take these calls and I get reconnected. So Jason's interested in you and Amelia. She's interested in you. So you're looking pretty hot, man. It's working. Whatever you're doing's working. What does PFP mean? Can I ask Amelia PFP? I don't know what that means. Is that something I do? Or you guys do that? Because I don't know. And so I'm still here. I'm going to walk around the lake. I'm getting back near my car. I'm going to walk around the lake. And so, you guys hitting it off over there? That happened to me the other day. These two guys were talking to each other. It's like I kind of left. Just let them run the show for a couple minutes. That's what it felt like. It felt like they were running the show. That I was no longer in control. But that's all right. That's fun. I'm up at my car. I'm going to look in the trunk. I'm looking for something. Excuse me. Is it in here? No, it doesn't look that way. Looks like I'm going to the store, maybe. No. I'm going to have to look in my refrigerator a second. And if it's not in there, you guys are taking a ride to the store with me. Did you find it?
I didn't get it out yet.
All right.
Did you get it?
I'm looking. Huh? No, looks like I'm going to the store.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm live streaming.
Look, you want money?
I'll get it when I get back.
Alright. Thank you.
Come on, son. We're going for a ride. So you guys are going for a ride. You like that idea? Oh, you guys are hitting it off. Good. While I'm driving, you guys can chat. I'll tell you where I'm going as I drive. Oh, wait a second. Tell you now where I'm going. I'm going to the store to get my old lady something to drink. Whoops. So, you know, doing the thing. So sorry, I'm driving, but oh, you know what? I might as well plug my phone in, right? I just had a piece of cherry licorice. I love cherry licorice. Kind of sucks. What I used to say all the time? I forget. I'll try to remember. All right, let me run this into the old lady. Get her off my back. See what you got to put up with, Jason? This is what happens, bro. They say go to the store and get me something. You better hop to it, man. No joke. You better double time it, cuz if you don't, you're going to get on that poopy list. And you don't want to be on the poopy list. So, hang on. Hang on. I promise I'm coming back. It's in the freezer. You're welcome.
Boy, what a day we had. I was all
I'm live streaming. Come on, son.
Okay.
Come on. Come on. Come here. I gotta tie you up and then we're walking around the lake. Great. I lost the friggin' leash. Sorry for the dead time. But you know I'm gonna hang up, right? I'm gonna keep talking. Looking for the dog leash. Can't seem to find it. Maybe it's inside. Be the second dog leash I lost this week. I'm such a burnout. I lose everything. I lose my head if it wasn't attached. Sorry, I'm eating in front of you. That's terrible. See a dog leash anywhere?
Sorry.
I'm such a loser.
Is it in the car?
Must be. So, sorry for the dead time. I'm really sorry. I gotta find this dog leasher. I can't continue this stream. I'll just tie him up with this temporary rope. Second friggin' dog leash I lost in 1 week. I'm tired of buying dog leashes. Is it down here? Is it down here? Oh, all right, son. Hang on a second. I gotta put this in my pocket. I'm gonna tie the little bastard up. And then off we go. Off we go. Down to the lake. Over the river and through the woods. To grandmother's house we go. So, I guess you guys are married by now. Good luck with the wedding. Good luck. I hope I'm invited. So I'm going to start a questionnaire here, a poll. Let's just start a Q&A. A T&A. I mean Q&A. So, fire away. Richard is ready to give out any advice possible.